Hi Libra, this is going to be your reading on this channel for the end of June 2023. It's good for any placement of Libra in your natal chart. As always, please keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone that watches. Things could be opposite and roles could be reversed as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website to schedule tarot and to check out human design analysis is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for you. Also, Libra, if you're new to this channel, I really think that you should subscribe to my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra. You guessed it, that channel's just for you, and also Sagittarius. So subscribe to both of my channels, Soma Chandra Tarot and Soma Chandra Libra, so you get all the deets, all the guidance and enlightenment from Spirit, so you know when I read for you. Hit that bell so you know. All right, let's get into it. So it's really important right now, Libra, I think, to know your friends, know your enemies, know the motivations of other people around you, and be focused on your own health and well-being. In particular, I'm seeing a strong focus on the 10th house and the 2nd house right now, which is money, finances, assets, and resources, and how you place value upon yourself and know your own self-worth through the 2nd house. So I would check your 2nd house and see what sign it falls in, if any planets influence it as well at this time, the strengths and weaknesses of that sign and those planets may be impacting you in an important way, and also your 10th house as well, which is about your cred, your credibility, your prestige in the world, and your things that you've done that you can be proud of with your life. Because right now at the end of the month, there is a focus on the 10th house and abundance. 10th house, your authority, progressions, it's a journey, and Gemini, cross-pollinate. Jupiter is at the bottom of the deck. You're exploring with the 9th house here. Okay, so with the 10th house and abundance, progressions, it is a journey right now. Cross-pollinate, abundance, 10th house. I think that at the end of the month, some of you are really going to explore new and different ways to bring abundance into your life. You may be considering making some changes or expanding in some way in career. Whenever I get the Gemini card of cross-pollination, you might be considering like blending different skill sets you have into one specific job. How can I use this skill set to make money versus this skill set to make money or to bring abundance into my life, good fortune into my life? But it's all surrounding career. I'm definitely picking up that quite a few of you are potentially like gonna consider adding something new in order to help you bring in abundance. It might be a side hustle. You might be doing quite a bit of networking right now. Trust the journey that you're on and stay focused on the 10th house and abundance. Those are the most important aspects of life at this time. And I can see that through my second oracle deck, abundance and money and resources are important to you as well. Great achievement, the honoring path, but then back and forth, and a consciousness of lack came out. Dark thoughts is in reverse at the bottom of the deck, so is loss. Okay, if some of you have been having dark and negative thoughts, imagining worst case scenarios, you're trying to come out of that mindset. That will get better for you. Life is going to feel like less of a maze for you. But you are dealing with a consciousness of lack. I really like the image in this card. This guy has it all. He even has his foot also on some books, which means he has a lot of knowledge. He has a lot of wisdom. He has nice things, but they might all be in a box. So some of you with a great achievement and the honoring path, some of you have recently or will have a great achievement and you are on an honoring path. I love it. She's being applauded. Why, thank you. Thank you. No, you're too kind. Some of you are actually considering going down a path that you think will lead to a great achievement, but you're going back and forth on it because money and resources might be a thing at this time. Like I can't enroll in that education program, or I can't take that job versus another job because of the salary. So you will have a shifting perspective on the Pentacle realm at this time. You may need to shift your perspective and your viewpoint on the Pentacle realm, because I do think you'll go back and forth. Like, I notice this guy is looking at her like, yes, I'm on an honoring path, but is the path I'm on bringing me abundance. You have a consciousness of lack right now. There may be a lacking mindset at the moment, despite feeling like you're on a good path and you will have an achievement of some kind. Like salary and what things cost versus will come into play when you think about the path that you take right now. I do think you guys are very focused on the material plane. I typically do not do a relationship spread here for you guys on Soma Chandra Tarot because I do so many relationship readings for you guys on my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra. I usually do a lot of oracle messages here for you. But Spirit said they very much wanted me, your guides very much wanted me to do that spread that I do on my other channel for you. So I did. You might be hearing from a Leo. You may be getting really good news at the end of the month with the Eight of Wands and the Sun, but with the Knight of Pentacles showing up here and the Two of Pentacles, the Virgo Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, it might be hard for you to leave something behind where you feel that you experienced self-sufficiency and happiness and abundance in some way. Either that or there's a Virgo around you that might be thinking that. It could be the energy of someone around you. But I do see communication coming in about something that might really be good for you. Either that or you're waiting for it. You're waiting for good news. You're waiting for Spirit to line you up with just the right thing at just the right time. You've been waiting quite some time. I believe that luck is on your side though. But I feel like some of you are really shocking someone out of nowhere. Overall energy of the reading is the Tower. So, and the Tower is here twice with the Five of Swords, and you're the Five of Swords over here. So I think at the end of the month, you're going to feel like you've won some kind of battle in some way. We have the Tower here. The way someone's feeling is the Page of Pentacles. They're looking at something. You're being seen as the world. And because I have the Tower, the World, the Fool, and the Four of Wands with Justice, some of you have gotten some kind of a promotion. You may move or relocate. You may get a new home. You may have moved out or will move into a new home. And someone's looking at you perhaps on the World Wide Web. What you need to know or your advice is the Seven of Wands, and the final outcome is the Five of Swords. I kind of get the sense that if any of you have had some kind of a glow up recently, other people will be mad and jealous about that, and they may try to block it and block your success. They don't want that for you for some reason. But I feel like you're getting the last word. I'm like, whoa, because I think that you're happy. So overall energy of someone coming towards you or just in general is the Tower. Clarifying this is the Five of Swords, Strength, and the Tower again. Some of you are dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. I'm also hearing that you may see, either you or someone in your life may see someone get an opportunity that you thought you deserved. That may happen as well. I'm hearing someone say they got everything and I got nothing. Now someone may be feeling that way about you. But there's some kind of a massive sudden change that someone is irritated about, but it's almost like they're pretending it's not happening. Like they don't want to admit that it's happening or it's difficult to deal with. You might have fought really hard. It takes you a lot of strength to rebuild and start over from scratch, but you're going to do it. Or someone else is going to do that, or they're going to deal with that. But the way someone's feeling is the Page of Pentacles. Someone's looking at something. Clarifying this is the Page of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. So some of you may go through this thing where like you get evicted or you have to move, not evicted, but like suddenly your landlord tells you, you have to move. I'm not going to renew your lease this year. The home isn't up. Like I'm not going to be renting that home to you anymore, or maybe someone gets laid off from a job or something like that. So they immediately start looking for something new. They're asking questions. They're looking at things. Maybe someone's taking a little bit of a class, learning something new. They're learning, they're looking, they're learning about abundance. Some of you are getting into the health and wellness industry, real estate industry, something to do with outdoor landscaping maybe. I'm also hearing, though, that someone is looking at you. I always feel like this Eight of Pentacles is someone looking at their cell phone or their laptop late at night. They're looking at the details. They're like, what? This little Page of Swords always looks a little stocky. There could also be kids involved as well with these pages. And I feel like the Nine of Pentacles might be you. Like someone sees how well you're doing. Your health, your glow up. Or someone's looking at different places to live, something about a certain salary being pretty good. For rent, it might be 9K. For salary, it might be 90K a year. That's pretty good regardless of the part of the country that you live in. But apparently this person might not be happy with that. With the Five of Swords here, something might not be good enough for them. But I feel like someone's kind of looking at you looking really great. Either that or you're going to get some kind of good news here because you're being seen as the world. Now, this could be a travel, relocation, moving, an ending of a cycle. But whenever I get the Page of Pentacles to the world, this sure looks like someone's seeing something online. Someone may see something online about you, like they're looking at a text or they found something on social media, or it could be a job opportunity or something like that. And with the world, I've got the Nine of Cups, the Fool, and the Four of Wands. So some of you, it's like, I'm hearing just in the nick of time, you find this really good opportunity that makes you happy and you're really going to go for it. And it's a new home. Some of you will relocate and move into a home. Some of you have your husband or wife or your partner or one of your kids may get some really good news for that too. There are a few of you though, that someone does not, because the Five of Swords is here with the Tower and the Seven of Wands. Someone sees you just like moving on, moving out, being really happy, and they can't believe it. I'm also hearing that for a few of you, someone might do quite a bit of drinking and celebrating. That's neither here nor there. Some of you will have a different opinion about that than others. But here's where it gets a little weird with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Swords. With the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the sense that someone doesn't like something, because clarifying this is the Empress, that's Libra or Taurus, the Star, and the Six of Wands. So for those of you that get really good news at the end of the month, like you got the guy, you got the girl, you got the job, you've glowed up, clean bill of health, all the good news, all that jazz, someone might be shocked by that and not want to see that and not like that. They're jealous or they're triggered or they can't believe it or they don't like that. I'm also hearing that a few of you have revealed, like, some of you have lost like a ton of weight, like a lot, or you just graduated college or you just like relocated to another part of the globe and you got this great new job or something like that that you've really kept private, and like recently or at the end of the month, there will be like a grand reveal. Because that's like star quality, being almost like famous or popular. And if that's you, Libra, as the Empress, someone is like, whoa, like, no, like they're shocked by that. And then the final outcome is the Five of Swords. Like someone's blocking that. Also, some of you may have like a mother figure or another woman in your life that is kind of an attention hog and doesn't like to share the spotlight with her daughter or her sister or something like that. Or there could be another woman involved for my female Libras or my male Libras that they don't like that. Someone's not liking someone else's success. That could be you. That could be someone else, because it could be in reverse. I also am hearing that someone thinks you're in a new relationship when you're not. I just heard someone say, yeah, he thinks I'm dating someone new. That guy he saw me on Facebook with or IG with, they're just my friend. I'm not in a serious relationship with them. They're just my friend. I'm also hearing that some of you have pretty strong competition with a romantic partner, an ex-romantic partner, or even family members. There is a competitiveness. Interesting. There could be an Aries, a Leo, or a Scorpio involved. Aquarius here as well, another Libra. That can be tough. I'm also hearing that you and someone else may go for the same job or the same home that you want to buy or move into. That's also weird. But then this final outcome is the Five of Swords, which is an irritation. And this is mostly like irritated and angry. Clarifying this is justice, the Six of Swords and the Three of Cups. There could be something happening legally as well for someone. I'm also hearing that there is a cross watcher here that is checking in on a Libra that really fucked them over and did them wrong. I'm really sorry about that. This Libra lied. which is a no-no for us. Like, we really failed Libra 101 when we did that, but we're not incapable of lying. And so someone else might be really angry. I apologize for you, because you could be mad at a Libra. But what I'm hearing mostly is that, Libra, you've served your justice. You're moving on, and you're moving on to fun and happiness. Things are going to be okay for you at the end of the month. You may date, you may spend time with friends. I'm also hearing that you're annoyed and having to tell someone else, dude, I didn't marry that person, or I'm not dating them. We're just friends. Like, I'm not even serious. I'm hearing weird stuff about exes right now not being happy for you. Oh gosh, well, everyone here in this collective is happy for my Libras that deserve their glow up. Very much so, because I feel like this is your happiness, and like, you're getting the last word, and you absolutely deserve your success. So congratulations on your great achievement and taking the honoring path. But there is something about, like, I think a lot of you have a lot to be happy for at the end of the month, with the World and the Sun and the Nine of Cups and the Fool and Justice and all that. But that it's like, there's something, and you feel like you've won something here, but there may be something around money and assets, and you're struggling to figure out what you can live with versus what you can't live with. And someone over here is very concerned about money, and worst case scenario, they may try to mess with you financially in some way. Because out of my new Love Tarot Oracle deck, I have gaslighting you. I've been lying to you. I've been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Oh, okay. So someone either has been gaslit in your environment or is gaslighting you. I just heard that a few of you, your partner or a person in your life isn't gaslighting you, but they've been gaslit. Big time. Some of you have a partner whose family makes them feel guilty as shit. And it's just insane. So they've been gaslit, but someone maybe have been gaslighting you. Also, someone's kind of obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your social media, and I hope I run into you when you're out. And this isn't goodbye. Oh dear, I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. I kind of think someone doesn't want to let you go. And there's something happening here with money, and it could be happening with a Capricorn or an Aries, but they don't have to be those signs, because this person is the Emperor and the Four of Pentacles. So someone who's very careful with the foundation in the Pentacle realm. The Ten of Pentacles, money, and then the Three of Pentacles, they may want to work something out here. Or they're hoping you'll notice this about them. And then clarifying this is the Six of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, money might be going to a Capricorn. This person may just have Capricorn in their chart. And I feel bad for Capricorn because their card is the Devil. I'm not surprised to see all these Pentacles come out if Capricorn is attached, because they care very much about the legacy they leave behind: money, assets, resources, their earning potential, the material plane, the Pentacle realm. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. If we have those strong Capricornian traits, we're very likely to see this very structured, somewhat in control Emperor with the Devil. This person does want their way. They know what's right. Worst case scenario, we have a person here who kind of wants to keep you stuck to them with money. Like, they may shower you with gifts and love bomb you to keep you connected to them financially. They are likely to prioritize the Pentacle realm and the karmic empire at this time, for better or worse. Watch out for someone controlling you or your spouse or partner with money. Or someone's attached to them in their life that might be doing this. That's worst case scenario. Best case scenario, someone is really leading with Aries and Capricorn traits in the Pentacle realm, and they're being really careful right now, but they want to move in a scenario. They want to move towards a future that involves being able to pay for more, invest more, and that's not a bad thing. But these cards are not so great. So it is a general message. Take it as it resonates. Watch out for a person not letting you go financially. And they like keep you with money. They tempt you with money, or maybe like a partner that you're with or a family member struggling with that in their own life. I'm hearing a lot of weird things. Money does weird things to people, right? And there's going to be messages here. And you look like you don't like any of this and you don't give a shit about their money. I also think that someone is getting like the hella wrong impression about you and what you're about, because you're the 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, Strength, and the Fool. Okay. This is take that, asshole. I don't have to answer to you. And I'm not telling you shit. I got the last word. I fought for myself. I'm getting out of a scenario that makes me really uncomfortable. You may even have to lie to do it. I'm sensing this is a survival mechanism for you at this point. Like fight and then flight. And like it's legit necessary for you to do that. And go somewhere that makes you happy. You've got to get out of here. You are irritated. I'm also hearing some of you say, it's just that I know things about this person that like nobody else knows and nobody else would believe. I know how that feels, Libra. I have some people in my life that I feel that way about. Like, I know that they're kind of a piece of shit, but nobody else realizes it. If you're dealing with a narcissistic person, yeah, it's going to take you strength to deal with that. But I think you're going to give this person or quite a few people the side eye. And you're just like, I heard Ding Dong, the Witch is Dead from The Wizard of Oz. If you know the reference, it's like, woohoo, I'm out of here. Some of you are going to like move, or maybe your partner or someone will move out that you don't like, that you don't want to live with, near, or around. And you'll be like, thank God. I mean, they might screw you over with like the deposit or something, but whatever, you're free now too. You could be breaking a contract with someone and just moving on, and it's difficult, but in the end, it's also like a relief. But I wanted to know what the Fool was leading to, and I have the Queen of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. See, this is good. Like, you're exploring your options. You're making really smart choices. You have very clear boundaries. Some of you are a little confused about what's happening with a female air sign or another woman, but there's some kind of a little bit of back and forth, maybe strategic thing happening between you and that person. But what I'm hearing overall for a lot of you is that like this person, someone may think that you're like in a new relationship or something like that. And you're like, no, actually, I'm really kind of guarded right now. And I'm keeping my options open. And I'm not serious about anybody right now. Like, I'm so not even, like, I'm ready to just sample life, but I'm not ready to open up to anybody 100% just yet. Like, I'm leading with the sword of discernment. Do I look like I'm ready for commitment? No, I'm not. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Some of you really feel the need to correct gossip that's being said about you. You really can't control what's coming out of other people's mouths, but all you can do is set the record straight. I also feel like some of you just really want to get away from someone or something and just explore your options and feel free. It will take you strength to do this, but you will. Also, some of you may have a person around you that's putting all of their happiness all over the internet to try to hurt you or make you feel bad. I'm also hearing some of you need to hear that like an ex's new partner, like it's like a carbon copy of you, and that will irritate you. It is what it is. You know how that person is probably already, but just be careful, Libra, because someone doesn't intend to say goodbye to you. They want to keep gaslighting you in some way. So if you know who that is, I'd be careful, like taking their help, their money, their finances, because they might be doing it to exert their will over you and keep you stuck to them and chained to them. I'm also hearing that for some of you, a father figure or family may be a problem for you or a partner. But it's really important to, when I get the back and forth card with a consciousness of lack, sit down and write down like what you're going back and forth about, because I feel like some of you will make have a great achievement at the end of June or moving into July, and it will make you very proud. And your intention is to go on an honoring path, but you're like, okay, well, how lucrative will that path be? Trust the journey that you're on and do some cross-pollination, some cross-referencing here back and forth, like what job and what skill sets will help me move forward, will help me move to abundance. I see with the 9th house here, some of you may be considering further education again. going back to school for something, but it's all leading you to a place of personal authority, abundance, and success. Everything is moving towards that. And I also feel like you want to be really independent and free of a person that places this much importance on the Pentacle realm. I don't think it's that you don't place importance on it. I think that you do. But you're not motivated by the same things entirely as this person is, or Spirit's trying to wake you up to your own motivations about career, prestige, abundance, and the Pentacle realm, and lack versus no lack. They're pulling back and they're telling me to stop. All right, Libra, that's the end of June here on this channel. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Link to the websites down below. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra, where I do love messages for you guys every couple days. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you. I'll see you next time.